Hello unique divas, it's your girl Unique Nelo. For today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make these fan feathers. Okay, some people call it feather hand fan, though it's being used for different occasions like wedding, burial ceremony, different occasions. So guys, start taking your time. I'll be taking you through how to achieve this particular design of hand fan, so stay tuned. So guys, these are the materials we'll be using. This is normal carton, okay, and this is one of the materials I'll be using to achieve this. And this is a bowl plate. This particular plate, the circumference measures 9 inches. 9 inches, you can see it, okay. All right, so this is what I'll be using to mark the measurement of my hand fan. I have my measuring tape, my cane, normal cane for lashing, you understand. Then I have this applique. This is the feather. Yes, my client said she needs what's it called, champagne gold, and this is just a leftover fabric because I didn't just produce only one. Okay, I have my knife, my hammer, then my pen or any marker, anything to mark, and your candle gun and your almighty glue gun. All right, so first of all, I'll be marking out the circle shape I'll be using to get the hand fan. So after marking it out, I'll be cutting it out with my scissors. Please guys, if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. I'm Unique Nelo, and here I teach different DIYs. Okay, you are welcome once again. So I'm done cutting out. Why I had to show you another way of getting that 9 inches is in case you don't have any plate with that round circumference. Okay, so this is another method on how to achieve that 9 inches round circumference. So get your material and mark 9 inches, 9 inches length and 9 inches width, 9 inches length and 9 inches width. Understand? So after marking, you cut out with your scissors 9 by 9. Then once you're done doing this is the outcome. You do the first fold like this. One, understand? After folding this way, this is the first fold, and you fold again this way. Make sure that every edge is equal. Make sure that it's equal to each other. All right, so I'm done folding. You can see the way it looks, okay? And this first fold and this second fold. So I'll be marking out half of 9 inches, which is 4.5. You can see the way it is, okay? This is 4.5, so start marking out 4.5 inches. So we're going to mark it in a circle form down this way. Just mark. If you know how to form your flay, it's just same thing. The reason why I'm showing you this is so you don't say, I don't have this big plate or anything that will give me 9 inches. This is just another shortcut on how to get that 9 inches. Then once I'm done marking out your 4.5 inches, you trim it off this way and you can see how it looks. So this is just like a sample of how you get your round circle. Okay, all right, so back to what I was doing. I folded it this way to get the center. Make it to be equal, please. This is just normal carton. You can see anyway. You can use any carton of choice. Then I'll be cutting it in half. All right, so after cutting it out, next thing I'll be doing, you can see the way it looks, okay? All right, so next thing I'll be doing now is I just need 7.5 inches length. The width is already 4.5, okay? So I'm okay with the width. So what I have there is 9 inches. You can see it's 9 inches. So mark half inch up and mark half inch this side. Half up, half here. Then you trim it out. Reason is because the 9 inches was too big for me, okay? It was too big for me, so I'm just trying to reduce that edges in order to get 7.5 inches. Just mark half inch, then trim it off. So I will take up my measuring tape and show you what I got. You can see it. Look where this is 7.5. So whatever I'll be doing on this point, whatever I'll be doing on this particular carton, I'll be doing it on the other side. My width is still 4.5. All right, so I'm done shaping it out. You can see both of them now measures 7.5 inches. All right, so if you place on top of each other, you notice that is equal. All right, so next thing I'll be doing is to locate the center of this piece. Remember what we measured was 7.5. Just fold your measuring tape this way and locate the center. Okay, so when you fold it, this is the point that is at the center, so place it on top of the cardboard, sorry, cardboard, okay, top of the carton. Then just mark the center point. After marking it, you turn it this way, the width part, mark 1.5, 1.5. Please, whatever you be doing here, do it on the other one. Okay, remember I said you mark 1.5 on the width part. So I'm done marking. So next thing I'll be doing now is just level the center of that carton. Level it. You can see what I'm doing. Use your scissors and just level it. The reason why I'm doing this is to make this cane to place well. So I'm just cut out, use my knife to cut the edge of that cane, and I will be marking 9 inches. 9 inches. That's the length of the cane that I will be using. Okay, just use your measuring tape and mark out 9 inches. All right, guys, please, I will say this again. Kindly subscribe to my channel and don't hesitate to like any of my videos if you find it helpful. And to my returning subscribers, you know I love you guys, right? Yes, you guys are the MVP. You are the best. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your consistent like, your comments. In fact, I love you all. All right, so continue to mark that 9 inches part. You can see what I'm doing. If you mark it round, you try to break it. If it's not breaking, just continue to rub it until it, don't force it to, don't force it, make sure it just breaks easily. So once you're done doing that, this is what you will have. So this is the handle of the hand fan. Okay, so next thing I'll be doing now is to mark 1.5 inches. Remember that 1.5 you marked on that carton. So this is the reason why you marked 1.5 inches. Okay, just give a mark, don't cut it again, just slight mark, a visible mark. And this is the carton I'll be using to wrap that cane because I wanted to add volume to the handle of it. And the length is 8 inches. Okay, and the width is 2 inches. Yes, so you can see how it looks. So I'll be wrapping it off from this side, and what I'm doing is just to soften that carton and cardboard. Just rough it, as in fold it in, try to soften it. Then once you notice that it can wrap well, it can wrap that cane, that handle well, what you now do is from that point, give allowance from that 1.5 inches. You understand? Just shift it down this way and wrap it up. So guys, continue to watch and see the way I will be forming this hand fan. Alright guys, so this is just a slight piece of fabric. You can use any fabric of choice just to cover up this part. Remember I told you I'm working for a client, so I've already worked with some. I decided to show you how I got one of it. So this is just the remaining piece. So you can use any fabric of your choice, which must be a shade of that feathers you are working with. Remember I'm using champagne gold, so automatically I'll be using a champagne gold fabric, so everything will rhyme. Let me drop this here. I noticed some people are fond of, if they ask you, are you into fan making, do you make fans? And you say, no, it's only headgear. No, I make only Autogele, fascinators, turban. That's only, my sister, what is that thing? What are you doing? Better go and learn how to make fan. You see, making of fan and headgear. In fact, they are brothers and sisters. No, not just brothers and sisters. They are twins. Okay, how can you tell me, I have someone in the market, she does it very well, go and patronize her, where the money is lying on your doorstep, in ever one door. Collect the money, don't do. Tell the person how you do it. Rush to YouTube, go and learn how to do it. Carry the money, put inside your bag, charge the person. Some people do it at 2,500, 3,000, but this one I charged at 5,000. But you mustn't do what I just did. Calculate your cost and charge, then carry the money put. So go and learn how to make fan. Add it to your headgear making. Okay? Everything na collabo. Na collabo, no the door. So please add this to your skills and thank me later. You know, guys, I love that. God bless you. Just learn how to do this and add it to whatever you're doing. You see yourself cashing out cool. Even this season, it's selling. Oh, it's selling big. So add it to your skills, okay? All right. So you'll be using your scissors just to trim off this edge. I noticed that the carton was too much. It was way longer than the cane. So I had to use this piece. Remember this piece? This is the piece of fabric I used in wrapping the carton. So just cut a little, just little like this. And I'll be using it to wrap this point first, okay? Before wrapping with the other appliques which I used later. If I read this level and you've not liked this video, oh God. Some people don't want me to move to the permanent site. You don't want to move this ministry to the permanent site. Please give this video a thumbs up now. So I just cut out the pieces of this applique I showed you. Just trim off just one of it this way and continue with your wrapping. Then wrap, 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 wrap. You understand? Everything about hand fan making is wrapping, closing, covering up. In fact, using of candle gum. I forgot to show you this cord when I was showing you materials. So this cord will be used to wrap the handle of this hand fan. So continue watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, okay? Alright, so I'll be marking points where we'll be wrapping the fan feathers, okay? So this is the measurement. You see this point I'm showing you now. I don't know if I should call it one quarter. I don't know. I don't even know. That looks like one quarter, maybe. So just point that point I just showed you. That's why I brought it close to the camera. Just mark each round. That's the first point you'll be marking. Please, why I'm showing you this thing is because of beginners. If I'm working, I don't need to do all this mark. Once I look, I already use my eyes to gauge and know where to mark. So this next point, that's 1 inch. So the first point is one quarter, and the second one is what? 1 inch. 1 inch. Why I'm marking all these things is to show you where I'll be placing the fans. So whatever I'll be doing on this side, I'll be doing on this back side. Alright, this is the feathers. If you watch closely, this side is showing, in fact, is flat, is pointing down. If you turn the feathers, you notice that the other side is rough, while this side I'm holding. So when placing the first part, that side that is facing down, where the feathers is facing down, this is how you're going to place it. Please take note of that. So when doing this, there's a technique here. Drag. You understand? You use your right hand and be dragging it, while the left hand will be pressing it down on top of the gum and be covering your hand on top of that line. Why I'm doing this line thing is so you don't mess up your work. Please, if you can rewind here, this is the main work, not all these things we are doing. This is the main work. In fact, what I used in getting, in fact, the measurement of the feathers I used in getting this particular, just one hand fan, is half of pack. You know, if you open your feathers, it's 2 yards, Abby. So I used only 1 yard for one fan. So if you're unable to use one yard for one fan, it means you misused your fan. Sorry, you misused your feathers just in designing one. Nobody taught me this. I just had to find out and I don't even know how to find my way around it. You learn how to manage your resources. Learn how to manage. It will still come out beautiful. So just try as much as you can to do what? To use, in a pack is 2 yards. So if you open it, try to use one. It will still remain half of it. That is 1 yard. 2 yards is in a pack. So I use only 1 yard. This one I'm working now, I use only 1 yard. So the same thing you did on the other side, you'll be doing it here again. Okay? Drag. Use your hand and drag. Your right hand will be dragging. The left one will be putting it in place. Excuse me. And you get that curvy shape. All right. So after doing it, right, you rub the excess part just to cover up everything. That's what I just did. Okay. Yes, just to cover up the whole thing. And this is it. Later, use your scissors and level this part. That's what I'm doing. Just cut that bias. Don't cut your feathers. So over to the next level. The same method that I used. The same method I used. But what happened there is you'll be using the rough side. Remember I told you your fan, if you bring it out, you notice that one side is smooth, while the other side is the wrong side, is the back of the fan. So on this second layer, the back of the fan will be what will be on top now. You understand? The back of the fan is what will be on top. The feathers, sorry. The back of the feathers will be what will be on top. The first one is the smooth part was facing you. Now, the second layer, the rough part, that jaga part of the feathers, that's what will be facing you. Yeah, so to make it to be full. So remember I told you I used 1 yard of fan, 1 yard of feathers here. So don't forget to cut out. The reason why you'll be cutting out is so when you place these trimmings on it, it will lap very well. It will level very, very well. I noticed that this video was getting too long, so that was why I was fast forwarding. But you can still reduce the speed and rewash, and I pray you understand it. Okay, please guys, if I reach this level and you've not liked this video, maybe I'll pound egg for you. Please support your girl. Even if you don't praise me, let me praise myself. I'm trying on this channel. Please support your girl. If you are into headgear making and you don't make fans, my sister, what are you doing? You are dulling. No, you are dulling. You are dulling. Normally, headgear goes with hand fan. So go and browse on YouTube how to make hand fan. Start learning it. Collect the contract, or katanga, the contract, the cancan, whatever. Collect it. Collect that contract. Carry it. Carry the money. Put in your pocket. Not someone ask you, babe, do you work on hand fan? It's not my work. I do only headgear. My sister, I will use skin, flog you. This is part of the side also you have to add to your headgear making. Headgear works with hand fan. Must I tell you? So go and learn it. Learn it. Add it to your skills. And collect the owo. Put inside your bag. Thank me later. Thank you. I know you're thanking me. God bless you too. Don't forget to send out prayers on the comment section. I really appreciate those that be sending. God bless you, ma. Is it that God bless you? It's working. Nobody people don't understand. It's working. All right. So I'm just rubbing and, normally I love finishing well. What tells a good work is your finishing. Your finishing matters a lot. So guys, you cover up every part that is dancing, any place that is not lying well, cover up, and once you are done doing the last part of the covering, you use your scissors and do what? You cut it out. Please guys, support your girl. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. Subscription is free. If you want to learn headgear, and you are not following this channel, hey, someone is darling. No, you are darling. You are darling. You are do. I'm telling you. So please join us. I have a WhatsApp group. The link is on the description box. So join by clicking on that link. But if I find it difficult to join us, kindly chat me up on this WhatsApp and I will send the link to you and you'll join us. Okay? Please subscribe, like, give this video a thumbs up. I'm begging you, please. And don't fail to comment. So guys, this is the end of it. You can see. Imagine where you'll be charging this hand fan like 5,000 or 4,000 at least. Calculate it now. No be side hustle. Add it to your headgear. Add it to your headgear making. Collect the money. Put it inside your pocket and you'll be blessed. See you next time in my next video. Love you all. Bye.